look at what we have here. We have a black hole, then we go around the black hole, and go around the black hole, and we have some pillows here. We have some blue pillows, and we have some purple pillows. And then we go in here, and it's like I said, pillows, and then we talk to this Cynthia person right here. Are you ready to go in? Yes, let's go and chase in this person. And, well, hey, my fellow video gamers and Let's Players, I'm JuddlePlays, and welcome to the Distortion World of Let's Play Pokemon Platinum. In the last episode, we did all the stuff we could do on Spear Pillar by battling those two grunts, battling Commander Mars and Commander Saturn with our help of our rival Tim, and seeing that cutscene that had also drills in it. Okay, this place. Can you feel it? There are no Pokemon here at all. Time isn't flowing and space isn't stable. A world where the rules are broken. A space one might call this the Distortion World. Let's find Giratina. We need it to stop the spreading distortion at the Spear Pillar. Whoa, goodness, buddy, you're loud. That was Giratina. We have to hurry. If something's not done, the distortion will swallow not only our world, it will overwhelm the Distortion World. Yes. So now our character looks a little bit weird in this place. Don't ask me, it's only like 2 places in this whole game it actually looks this weird. It is right here, and it is actually in a different area somewhere else. I believe it's Stark Mountain in the aftergame, this rock slab. It appears to move if you step on a certain spot. Well, there's a spot right there, and it looks like it moves. So yeah, actually, off-screen I actually went back to a Pokemon Center I went back to the Pokemart in Orbrick City and actually bought a whole bunch of Pokeballs, because I forgot there's something we need to do that involves Pokeballs in here, so I wanted to get some. Will we get to see Giratina if we keep going down? In the Distortion World, are we really traveling downward? True, because also in space, are you really traveling downward either? But look at this, we get to jump on rock slabs here, which is pretty good. It also gives me more time to actually react with this weird camera angle at times, but it has to really go to the bathroom. And now Mesprit is going to be showing us that we have to jump on here and we're defying gravity. Yes, you can defy gravity in this game. And then the camera angle gets a little bit weird for a little bit. But yeah, this place isn't all that hard. Hopefully I won't have that much trouble getting through it. But I really haven't done this place in a long time. So it might be a little bit in order to actually find out where we have to go. And I'm guessing we're going to have to move that down so we can go over here. And they'll push us up. And then we can go and do something along the lines of either go down, or it looks like we have to... No, we have to go this way. It is forced... Wait, what? Okay, maybe that's the wrong way. Let me check going up. Either that or I'm really stupid. And, okay, we actually have to go that way. There we go. And now we can go over here to go up here. That's better. And here's Cynthia. The legend of Giratina has been all but forgotten, but to a few. The legend told of a world on the other side of ours. This world. Why does the world exist? Why is Giratina here all alone? There's so much that can't be explained, but we have things to do. Let's split up. We have to find the right way. Yes, and now I believe we still have to go this way because she'll move out of the way, and like I said, it's very weird actually with the gravity and stuff. Well, sorry about that. That was actually something over there, but doesn't really matter. I just need to stop moving my hands around because I had to stretch because... The way I record, I need to stretch after a while because it just really starts to hurt after a while, like I said. And I believe now we have to go down, but it's just that I can't wait for my next Let's Play. I mean, I really love doing this Let's Play. It's just that my next Let's Play will not hurt my, arms trying to record it. And I believe we're supposed to go this way, I think. Can we go down? No, we can't go down. We have to actually go this way. And then let's try this way. No, this way. No, up. No, let's go up then. And then I believe, okay, we're actually making some grounds, I believe. And all I have to say is, I don't know if I've mentioned this before, but the Distortion World is just a really awesome place, just by looking at it. And I believe we actually went the right way. And if we didn't, then I'm going to be very sad, but it looks like we somehow got to the... Okay, I'm putting you over here. Okay, that's better. Because I kept hitting into that. And there we go. Now we're actually over here, and we did go the right way, luckily. The shadowy Pokemon isn't here. It abandoned me here, then disappeared somewhat farther down. Was it content merely to interfere with my plan? Incidentally, do you understand the concept of genes? Yes, I do. I took biology last year in freshman year. If it's true, you've impressed me. Genes can be considered the blueprints of all life forms. That includes humans and Pokemon alike. Genes are combined in a DNA strand. A DNA strand consists of two chains of opposing characteristics in a spiral. If one of the chains were to be broken, the other could replace it. One or the other cannot exist without its opposite. Do you understand where I am going with this? This is a bizarre world. Time doesn't flow. Space isn't stable. Only that shadowy Pokemon lives here. This world is the opposite of our world. Our world I wish to change. It is like the two chains composing a strand of DNA. The two worlds must be balancing each other to remain in existence. Without the one, the other cannot exist. The shadowy Pokemon must play a role in keeping the worlds in balance. That is why it must have interfered and brought me here. The shadowy Pokemon must have made this bizarre world. That's why trying to change our world disturbed it and made it reveal itself. But that is all irrelevant. What matters is defeating that Pokemon and making this world disappear. I won't allow it to interfere with me again. With it gone, neither world will be able to revert to its original state. Yes, oh god, he's a very long talk. And actually, Cyrus, it's a double helix, I believe, is the shape you actually that you have to actually do. And now I believe going over this way is where we have to. Oh crap! I need to go that way. I keep. But now, in order to know which way you have to go, which that's not the way to go, you'll be seeing that some of these platforms will appear and disappear when you get off of a certain button. The way to know which way to go is if you don't see a certain button by that area and you go here, and then you will be able to go there. Other places there will be a certain area and then it will just disappear, and then you can't really go that way. So we have to actually go through this way and go down here. And now I believe this is going to be leading us to the main puzzle of the Distortion World, even though this whole place is actually just a puzzle because there is no way you can actually run into any wild Pokemon in this area. You can try, but no. Like Cynthia said, there are no wild Pokemon in this area, so you don't have to worry about running into them. And now we're going to have Yuxi telling us that we need to push that rock down there in order to somewhat complete a certain part of the puzzle. So now we have to go down here. And this is why you need strength, because if you don't have strength, you're pretty much screwed at this point. But luckily, you do need strength to actually get here. Crap, I already did. So now you have to push that down. And now, once we go over this way, I believe, we have to go down here. And then we have to go up here. And then we have to push this rock, as you see there. We have to push the rock into where Yuxi is. And if you mess this up, you have to restart and do the rock all over again. Or boulder, I mean, whatever, but you have to push it into the one where the legendary is. On my practice run of this, I actually did something stupid, and I just pushed into that thing, not knowing that you have to actually push it into the thing of where the legendary is. So now, well, let's go over here. I want to see if there's anything around here that we can do, because I'm not so sure. I believe if we go over here, we will run into Cynthia. That's what I thought, if we talk to her. This place, it seems to be a giant puzzle. Maybe Giratina wants to test those that visit here. It appears as if we can't go on unless we solve the puzzle. There were some boulders that could be moved, and there are several odd pits on the floor. The Pokemon of the lake seem eager to show us something. Yes. Now, in order to keep solving this puzzle, we actually need to go into certain areas, but looks like we're going to have to go back on this and go down, or no, we're going to go up here. And now we're going to have to follow a certain way in order to actually get to the next area, which I am not so sure which way this is, but eventually you will find a way to actually get through it, and guess it's not up there. So let's go down here, because I believe going down here, yep, that's what I thought, stupid camera, you'll find Mesprit here, and Mesprit will say that we need to push that boulder down there. And then we'll have to go around a different way, because as you see, there are ledges there, and we can't actually get back up to where we were. So we're going to have to go the long way around, and then push this boulder into there. Well, we have to push this down, and then we're going to have to make the long way around over here, and have to go around this way to here, to actually go down here. No, we're actually going up, and then we will find a different way to go. Because as you see, this area is going to be a lot longer than the other stuff, because the first one was just you go down, you do that, but this time you have to actually do multiple stuff to get through where you have to go. And now this place is very tricky, because stuff will disappear, stuff will reappear, and then all this, it'll just get very weird. That's one reason, well, there's Giratina. That's one reason I really like this area, because it just, you can tell the designers really put a lot of effort into making this one of the most epic final areas in the game. I mean, it's not the final area in the game, but it is definitely an area that is somewhat good in the game. And if you saw there, I think you might have saw Cyrus moving, because eventually, if you keep moving, you will be able to see Cyrus randomly moving. And I wanted to go down here because I wanted to see what's over here. Let's not go down there because I don't want to risk it. Let's go over here and see what we can get to. And no, we have to go down there because they trick us, see? They do some trickery here. But here, we can actually go over here. And then we can go down. Nope, we can't. We can actually go over here. No. No. And I'm guessing... No. Is there one? Nope. There's an area over here we can go to. And then go here. And let me just see what's over here just in case. Just to see what there actually is over here. And I believe this is just one random area, I think. I'm not so sure. But no, this is another dead end you can go to. So, yep, another fool trickery, but what I actually was going to do was probably the right way, by going over here and going down to, I believe this way will get us closer and closer to where we have to go. And as you see, Cyrus is there, and it wouldn't let me... I did not want to do that. I wanted to go back up, but that didn't work. I mean, I wanted to stay down, but I guess I accidentally moved back on it because it, yeah, we're gonna have to do that again. But as you saw, Cyrus was there, and here we can actually use Surf, and this is why you need Surf in the Distortion World. Even though you technically need Surf to actually get up here, because they want to make it so you don't have to turn back and then get the stuff from the Distortion World, because you can't really turn back once you're in here. And whoa, we're finally up this way again, and whoa, we're tripping balls, man, we're upside down. And look at this. We are going to be going up the waterfall. We're going up the upside down waterfall. And actually, you don't need to you don't need to press any button while going down here, because this is totally just animated, and it's just going down and going... You go down a waterfall that's going up, as you see. It's just really weird, but you technically don't need waterfall for this, which is a move you get later in the game, but it's just cool how they do this here. And like always, you cannot find Pokemon in the water here. Not like always, but it's just like the way you're supposed to. And over here, you'll find Azelf. And Azelf will show us that we need to push that boulder down there. And I believe we're going to be knocking out 2 birds with 1 stone, and be right back. I don't like how iPhones, they just like, ugh. iPhones, if you don't read a text, they'll actually make it like you have the text again. And I had to check. That was just my mom who texted me. I just replied back to her saying, don't text me back because I'm recording. And that made it a little bit better. And now, be careful here. Don't go down there because I believe you're going to have to do all of that over again if you do. And that would be a bad thing. Now going over here, as you see, we're going to be seeing this little boulder. And now let's push this boulder with strength over into where that little Azelf is, right there. Push that down there. And Azelf is going to be all happy, like, pew! Yep. And now, I believe there's one more Pokemon we need to do this for, and that is Mesprit, which is over here, I believe. And let's see. Nope, Mesprit is over there, but still we need to push the boulder over to where Mesprit is, and then we have solved the puzzle, basically, and that is the Distortion World. And whoa, I thought this was going to be puzzling, but really, that's not all that puzzling. Now that we solved the puzzle, we can go over to here, and let's talk to Cynthia again. I guess the Pokemon of the lakes must have gone home. I understand they can keep balance against either Palkia or Dialga. Does it mean they can't do that with Giratina? Oops, this is no time for idle chit-chat. And a platform appears after you solve that puzzle. Let's go down on it. And let's press down on this to see a familiar face down here in the Distortion World, Cyrus. What is Cyrus doing here? What is he doing here? This is it. Giratina is up ahead. And that was a lot shorter than I thought it would be. I don't know why, but let's go up here. So, you were already here. Why do you seek to challenge the world? If you hate our world, you should just go off somewhere alone. Oh crap, that was actually Cynthia. Find somewhere where you can live without seeing others. Why should I run and hide from the world and have to wait quietly? My aim is to rid our world of the vague and incomplete thing we call spirit. By freeing ourselves of that, our world can be made complete. That is my justice. No one can interfere. Yes. So, in the next episode of Let's Play Pokemon Platinum, we are going to be going and fighting Cyrus. Yes. We are going to be fighting Cyrus for the final time, and maybe catching Giratina. That might be the episode after this. So, This has been JuddlePlays, saying see you later and goodbye.